the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the investment showcase on the Gold Coast, and I have just caught up with Nicole Duncan, who's Managing Director of NickelSearch. Nicole, welcome to the Roadhouse. It's good to see you.
Great to see you, Wally.
Okay, now NickelSearch, you've been very busy at your Carling Up project down in near Ravensthorpe in Western Australia. There's quite a lot going on there. Too much for me to waffle on about, so I think I'll leave it for you to do that. Bring us up to speed on what's been going on.
Yeah, thanks, Wally. So we're a nickel sulphide explorer. We're in WA, just outside of Ravensthorpe, and we are currently, we've got the diamond drill there. So we are focusing on two prospects, Sexton and B1. At Sexton, we did RC holes back in January, and all 4 RC holes hit nickel. 3 of them hit nickel at over 1%. So we've taken the diamond drill back there now, and we're on the second of 2 diamond holes. And the first diamond hole, it hit 2 layers of nickel sulphide. The first, or the upper horizon, about 2 meters of nickel sulphide, and then the second horizon, the lower one, just shy of 10 meters of nickel mineralisation. So really exciting results we're getting out of Sexton.
All right, so and the fact that you're hitting nickel, I mean, everybody is talking about all the battery metals, the lithiums and all the rest of it, but people are tending to forget about nickel at the moment, and I think it's starting to sneak back into our consciousness. So, I mean, are you getting a lot of attention through the nickel?
Definitely. I think with nickel, it's, people are always paying attention to particularly nickel sulphides because they're, tier 1 great assets if you can find them, but they are very difficult to locate because they're relatively blind at surface, so it takes a lot of patient work. But we do see people starting to come back into nickel. What it really needs is patient capital because it is systematic work, and we've got all the fundamentals in place to deliver on that systematic work.
All right, so the drilling you've been doing, is that sort of to build on the current resource you've got there?
Yes, so we've got 155 kilotons of contained nickel. Those are spread across 4 resources, and we're looking to extend those, particularly at RAV8. RAV8 was a high-grade nickel sulphide mine, and we're looking for extensions there, but we're also looking to go down plunge at RAV8 because no one's really explored there at depth. So definitely looking to build on the nickel we've currently got.
So you've got those 4, let's call them resources. Are they in a position where you might be able to consolidate them, or are they going to be all 4 separate?
Well, at the moment they're all 4 separate. They're about 10 kilometres apart in terms of RAV8, and then the others are about 10 kilometres away. And that's fine. It's all very well the infrastructure there is very good, so the trucking is going to be fine. And so anything in that area now we can just build upon. So it's really exciting to have a base at RAV8 and then just be able to build locally. And
obviously in a good neighbourhood where you're surrounded by some pretty exciting projects as it is.
So we've got Mount Catlin, so Allchem Mount Catlin lithium production. They're just 10 k's up the road from us, and so we're also looking at potentially whether or not we've got lithium prospectivity, but that's just some very early work. The main thing for us is nickel sulphide, and importantly for that, we're in the same greenstone corridor as IGO's Forestania. They're komatiitic nickel sulphides, as are we, so we can look to Forestania to inform our geology as well, which is really helpful to us.
All right, so the drilling results haven't come out yet. When they do, what are you hoping to see, and are you sort of already preempting those with future plans?
So we're not preempting the assays just yet. We're just trying to understand the structure. So it's a really interesting prospect, Sexton, because it was historically drilled, but the historical driller misunderstood the plunge, the direction, and so they gave up on the area, whereas we've noticed that it goes in a southeasterly direction, and so we've planned our drilling southeasterly, and we've hit the nickel mineralisation. So it just goes to show that carefully studying an area can really bring to life something that was thought not to have much prospectivity.
All right, well, we look forward to, as you no doubt are, look forward to the assays getting out.
Definitely.
And we look forward to hearing from you again soon. So until then, Nicole, it's been great to catch up.
Always great. Thanks so much, Wally.